Hallo, ich bin viel zu spät. Also 2 Minuten, das ist eigentlich gar nicht so viel. Hallo erstmal, schönen Sonntagabend. Ich hoffe, ihr habt das Wochenende genossen. Ich hatte ein sehr schönes Wochenende. Ja, sehr entspannt mal. Viel Sonne, spazieren gewesen, den Wald genossen. Wir wohnen ja direkt oder sehr nah am Wald. Das ist sehr, sehr schön. I don't know if jetzt weiß ich gar nicht, ob ich auf Englisch oder auf Deutsch weiter erzählen soll. Was meint ihr? What do you say? English or German? I don't know. Maybe I will just continue in English. Maybe, probably. So yeah, hi again. Hope you had a wonderful Sunday. Hi, sweet Pinky. How are you? I don't know. I can't guess. Sweet Pinky. I have no idea actually. Give me a hint. Click off my Bild. Oh gosh. Ah, hi. How are you? Now I know you. How are you? How is it in Munich? Are you still in Munich, right? Yay! I know someone. Yeah, I never forgot you too. Ja, cool, nice that you're here. Ich meine, dann kann ich ja eigentlich auch auf Deutsch reden, wenn hier nur Deutsche sind, oder? Ich weiß es gerade nicht. Maybe I should continue. No. I will continue in English. Because maybe there is a lurker here and he would be like, huh, what's she talking about? And, yeah. Ooh, yeah, my Facebook page. Yeah, it's still going on. More or less. I mean, probably less active than I should be. It's so much fun to do the Facebook page, but I don't know. I don't find the time. Thank you. You look great too on your profile picture. Oh boy. Are you still with Superdry? Can I say that? Yeah, of course I can say that. I'm still not. Oh, my microphone. Can you hear me, by the way? Can you hear me well? Because I changed something on my microphone. I think it could be better. I'm not sure if you can hear me good enough. So please tell me. I have another micro. Whoa! It's too loud. That's the first time I've heard that. Nice. Then I need to. Now is it better? Maybe now. Now. I don't confuse you. I mean, why do I confuse you? Awesome. The first time the audio is okay. This is great. Yeah, okay, you can write in English. It's better probably when I mean, I'm talking in English, so but I don't mind. I can just answer in English when you ask something or say something in German, so I can understand both. I know it's boom. Okay, how is your life going? Do you work at the dentist? No. Why? I worked at the dentist with a dentist, no, for a dentist once as a dental assistant, but no chance I will go back there. I won't get down this road again. Never ever again. No. So right now I'm living in Bonn and have a good time with the. I'm working for a NGO for the World Hungerhilfe as a campaigner. I saw not with Superdry anymore, but it was so good. Yeah, the wall has changed. I know. I got stuff. I need some more stuff, like here maybe, and I need some more stuff there, there, and I can put on the lights. It's a bad lighting back there because, well, it's better this way, I guess. Eh. But yeah, I have a new wall, new setup. Quite proud. This is my first Twitch/streamer setup I've ever done. So my very first. So it might be kind of newbie-ish, maybe, but I think it's cute. I mean, I have everything here. I have swords. I have a Harley Quinn. I have a Harley Quinn there as well, but you can't see her. Yeah, maybe my smartphone thinks that's fine. Okay, so today's schedule for the stream. Wait a second, let me just put on this lighting. Is it better now? I'm not. Oh, you can see my jogging trousers, my home trousers. It's awesome. I put on some nice clothes just for the stream, and now you can see my. It's awesome, great. Everything's ruined now. No, I think I will. Yeah, I will leave it at that. So today's schedule-ish for this stream will be that I just talk about everything, like for 10 minutes or something, about everything, about you, about your weekend, about my weekend, about, I don't know if you have any questions. Not topic related, I will just talk about any topic you would like to talk about. I don't know. And then I will switch to the topic I actually want to talk about, which is, or planned to talk about, which is community management in the gaming industry, because I worked first I started as a community representative at Ubisoft, and then I worked as community manager in France, for example, and of course I know some community management before that, as for magazines or for my own blog and stuff. So I want to talk about community management in general and about community management in the gaming industry in particular. So if you have any questions regarding this topic, then you can of course just ask. I will try to answer. Of course, I don't know everything because I didn't work 10 years or something in the gaming industry, but I know people who did, well, who do, and yeah. So just ask straight away. If you have experience on your own, please go ahead. I think it could be very interesting. I mean, my opinion is not, I say it on every single stream, but my opinion is not the opinion. So please just go ahead with your own experiences. I mean, I'm happy when you join me or the others in sharing experiences. So yeah, this is the main topic, but of course we can just talk ahead, like, I don't know. So how are you guys? I think it's should be fine to just talk about like any topic. So I've seen Simster, for example. How are you? Oh, I should, by the way, I should close everything. Wait. I just need to answer one thing and then I will shut down the browsers because they are distracting me all the time with the mentions and stuff. No, I don't want this. Sorry, I'm right back. Well, okay. Shut down everything, goody. Nobody wants to see you typing. Nobody. Go back. Okay, cool. I'm back again, and that's only the stream for now. For the next 2 hours or something. Okay. Goof. Good. Today was boring. Yesterday I was hiking with friends. Nice. Where? In the woods? I think the woods the woods are the best thing we have right now in the corona crisis. I really enjoy walking in the woods because I don't know, it's relaxing, and in those times you have nature and fresh air, and then you have like some hikers, but you can just take the distance and and in the what am I talking about? I'm just stuttering. I don't know. But let's focus, Goody. I like woods, and I cannot lie. Good. With a 2-meter distance between us. Oh, that's nice. I mean, did you manage it? Ooh, you posted an Instagram link. If I didn't know you, I wouldn't click on this link, but now I do because I know you. Oh, this is really nice. Everybody in the chat, please go to Ben's Instagram account. It's a very nice account. At least it's a very nice picture. I don't know if the whole account is nice. I could share this my stream on the stream, then you can, everybody of you can see this. But you should post more often, Ben. Because for now, I would follow you, but I usually don't like to follow people who just post one picture every, I don't know, 3 months or something. But it's a very nice picture. Yeah, the Pfälzerwald looks very nice. And it's a nice sea. What was this? Something happened. Oh, thank you. I can see. Yeah. Hi, Smokey, how are you? I'm sorry. This stream will be in English, I guess. Unless nobody will talk to me in English and everybody will talk to me in German, then I will go back to German. But right for now, it's English. But at the sea, there was too many people. Yeah, but I've heard that in Bonn, where I live, the city was very crowded and everybody was stamping on each other's feet, and which in this time is a very bad idea. So I hope people will get back to their senses and will continue to keep the distance to each other, because I don't want to. Also, I don't know how to say it in English, weil ich möchte einfach nicht, dass die Ausgangsbeschränkungen noch weiter gehen, weil alle sich nicht daran halten. Das wäre furchtbar, stell dich mal vor. Jetzt sieht es ja so aus, wenn es halbwegs gelockert werden würde, aber wenn es alle anfangen, wie wild drauf loszushoppen und so, das wäre furchtbar. Nee, ich hoffe, das wird nicht so sein. Ich hoffe, alle halten sich irgendwie auch so ein bisschen dran, das wäre ganz nice. Okay. The lake was finished. The lake was close to the parking lots. Parking lots. The lake was finished. What do you mean with finished? I did 15 kilometers too. At the first 12 kilometers, there were no people in the woods, but the last part of the track near the parking lot, there are too many people. The lake was at the end of the tour. Ach so. Yeah, I don't get it, to be honest, when there are too many people and they're just stamping on each other's feet. Anywho, so for the others, the audio is good as well, right? So it's not too leise. And why is my internet connection lost? I think so. I think it was lost for a second. Damn it. Anywho, so I think I will just start with the topic, like community management and stuff. You hear me. And great. So maybe I don't know how to start, honestly, because I haven't done it before, like for topic related streams. Usually I just talk whatever comes to my mind. So this is my first time, I think, or my second time I do something like that. And it's very hard to start something like this. Maybe I should just start with my own experiences or the ways I got in the industry back then. I mean, right now I'm not in the industry anymore because I changed the industries. I changed to a non-profit organization because how can I tell? I mean, I had quite enough of the I just wanted something else. Let's leave it at that. So when I think it was, I don't know, 3 years or 2 years, 2 years ago, right? 3 years. When I stepped into the gaming industry as a whole, like, I mean, before that, I was working for magazines. I don't know GameStar. Most of you may know it, and for other magazines as well. But this is not the gaming industry. In a sense, I would call it the gaming industry. It's just geek universe. So my first real footsteps were in Newcastle. I just applied for the job as a community representative for Ubisoft in Newcastle, and to be honest, I didn't believe that I would get the job, just because well, I always thought that you need to have a huge pile of experience, that you need to go need to have something like, I don't know, that you need what is it called, an Abschluss, university degree or something like that. So I always thought you needed this, and I always thought there were so many people who would apply, and that I would be just one out of a million or something, which maybe was the case, but honestly I don't know. But hey Beach, how are you? So you can, of course, say or chat in German. So because I can understand everything, mostly, unless you would talk in Bavarian or something. I would not understand this. But hello, I can understand. But no Bavarian. Nobody wants to talk or understand or listen to Bavarian. Sorry. I hope no Bavarian people are here. So there's no moderator here. Oh shit. So basically you could just fuck around. Don't do it. I need to call my moderators. Where are they? Joggable. Joggable, you know I'm live. Where are you? No, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's totally fine. So, how can I put it? Oh gosh. So, my learning for now is that for the next stream, I will, and I promise you, I will make kind of a schedule. So, first thing, this. Second thing, that. And then you will talk about this one. And then you will do this. So, maybe it would be better this way. But on the other hand, I mean, maybe it would be more flexible to do it just the way I do it now. But I'm not sure. Just let it flow and see where this is going, I think. Yes, this is an English stream. Because I decided to see how far I can go with my experience of the English language, and how I manage this. And yes, we are learning English here. And because I lived in England and I lived in France, so I should be able to talk in English properly, but at the same time, I haven't speak. Oh my god. Anyway, I always speak German for like 4 months now. So I totally, I totally lost my my English knowledge. I fucking lost it. So I need to improve my English again. I need to talk in English again because I never do it anymore. I don't want to lose everything. So this stream will be in English, and maybe the next one as well. And then maybe I will eventually see that I can't handle this anymore. Then I will stop, or I would stop. I would stop. No, I would stop. But yeah, for now, I try to stream in English just to check how far I can go. Yes, everybody can practice. This is awesome, right? First, this is the first lesson. It's in English, and then no Latin, but maybe math or biology. Biology is nice. No, I speak 32 years German and 5 years Switzer German. Oh gosh, please don't. I can't understand any of that. I can understand Kölsch sometimes, and I can drink Kölsch. Kölsch is the only language you can drink. Yeah, but it's true. So, anywho, I want to talk about things. I need to go back to the topic. My gosh, I need a moderator for myself. Goody, go back to topic, man. You're off topic. Gosh, everybody's Swiss. Why? I'm not Swiss. I don't know what I am. I am what I am. It's fine. I don't need a city or country to live in. I mean, basically I do. But maybe I'm just Rheinländisch. I'm a Rheinländerin. I think that fits it well. So anyway, so I talked to Marcus back then, and when I applied for Ubisoft, and I was like, yeah, well, I will never get this job, because why would they want me? Why would they choose me? I don't have any experience in the gaming industry. I've never been I've never been to another country. I don't have the experience like others do, probably. But then, I mean, I totally forgot, or I didn't know that I actually had some experience. I mean, I have a blog for like now 12 years or something. I was already kind of a social media manager for Escape Room. I did several things. I was an editor. I did some things on my own in the industry and wrote for gaming magazines and stuff. So everything you do on the internet, and if you have like social media accounts and you have a follower base, if it's more than 200 maybe, then I mean it shows that you have some kind of experience. And if you manage your social media accounts well, it is a good sign if you want to join community management or social media kind of jobs. So it is a start. And of course, I didn't just only had a Twitter account for like 200 followers or something, but I had several other things as well. So what I want to tell is that you can join the industry, because there are so many people, mostly in customer support and also community management, who don't have any experience in video game industry, but of course have a skill set. They know things, and maybe they're self-learners or something, so you don't need a university degree, you don't need years and years of experience. You need passion, and of course knowledge in the field you want to get in. So I got the job as a community representative, and this is where I started at Ubisoft in Newcastle. And basically, this is the first experience I had with a bigger company in community management. Before that, of course, I handled some Facebook pages and Twitter pages, but it was for smaller companies. And yeah, it was kind of overwhelming at first, because I was like, oh gosh, I'm an imposter. Eventually, they will know that I can't do anything and I'm too bad at this job. But then I joined and everything was fine, because I was the oldest person there, and I was the one with the most experience there. I think in my team, of course, not in the whole building, not in the whole office, but in my community management team. It was kind of. Wait a second. Let's just read the chat. Zofingen, where's this? In Switzerland, I guess. It is not hard to deal with people, specifically with games. The loud part of the game is. What do you mean? Is it not hard to deal with people? No, to be honest, no. This is the fun part. I thought that it would be. No, I never thought it, to be honest. I mean, I had my own blog, and I've dealt with people with trolls and people who are just mean on the internet, and I know how they tick, and I know that they are there, and I don't know, it didn't came as a huge surprise, and that especially for Ubisoft on Ubisoft's social media pages there would be many people who are loud and aggressive and don't agree with the company. So, hey Proximus, all good? On a Sunday, tomorrow is Monday again. That's fine. So no, the fun thing is, this is I think in my job interview back then, they asked me a similar question. What would I do? Or if I can't remember exactly, but it was a kind of similar question. And back then, I already answered that this would be the interesting part to deal with difficult people. And I still think this way. I've dealt with many, many difficult people and different people and hard to deal with people. But if it would all be like sugary and Wattebausch and stuff, it would be kind of boring. Of course, it would be better for everybody else on the forums and stuff. But for me, it was, I don't know, I wouldn't call it relaxing. But sometimes it was relaxing. Because in the end, I know that every customer and everyone who's complaining about stuff is in his heart, in his very heart, a very passionate person, very passionate about the game and stuff. So we have something in common, at least something tiny, tiny thing where I can relate to him or her. I mean, there are not only like male aggressive persons on the internet. Of course, there are female aggressive people too. So, although I don't and I will never agree with the aggressive state of play or aggressive way of life, I know where they come from. And of course, when people are angry, they are angry. Most of the time, they're angry because they have reasons and not because they want to be angry. In my opinion, others would say different things or would answer different things. But I always try to understand why they're angry and why they're aggressive right now. And most of the time, it was good to just answer them with some kind of a wink. Not this kind of wink, because this is kind of, but with a smiley, not a smiley face, but with, I don't know, if you're answering not like in a don't do this way, but in a kind of more friendly and funny way, and try to make them understand the reason why this is how it is, then most of the time people will understand. Yeah. I'm reading much on Reddit or some other platforms, and my feelings are that only the crazy people are the loudest. Yeah, of course. It is like it's just a guess. Okay, there's no real numbers, but my guess is that maybe 70%. Again, just a guess. Maybe it's like 50, maybe it's 90. I have no idea whatsoever. But my idea is that 70% or something just play the game, are happy with the game, have no problems at all, no bugs, no whatsoever, and they're saying nothing. They're just playing at home and say nothing about the game. Then there are, okay, no, I think it's more, maybe 90% or something. Then there are 5% who love the game and sometimes talk about the game on social media and say, hey, I have a screenshot here and there. And then there are, I don't know, 3% who just talk about the game and are, I don't know, neither positive nor negative. And then there's one tiny, okay, it doesn't add up to 100%. I'm very sorry. I haven't thought it through. But maybe there's 1% of people who really are aggressive. And of course, they're the loudest because you're always loud when you are angry. Right now, I am loud as well because I need to scream at you because nobody would hear me if I wouldn't scream. But yeah, the majority of people aren't aggressive and aren't loud. And yeah, but I mean, you can all do something against it. You can all just share your love for everything and for anything you like. You can just share your love and for a game or something and post it on social media. Every every community manager, at least the ones I know, are happy when people share positive things and positive feelings about the game or about the book or about whatever. So, but it's not very common that they are the loudest, which is kind of sad. Yeah, that's true. But because I know that the loudest people are not the majority,
easier to handle. Obviously, if I would, I don't know, if there's a huge bug where like everyone is involved and everyone would get the bug, then I would totally understand and I would be like, oh my gosh, shit, and it totally happened, of course, because in the gaming industry or in any industry, you can't expect everything to be perfect all the way. So eventually everybody makes mistakes, every I don't know, company makes mistakes, so it's obviously that at some point the majority of players or readers or whatsoever will be disappointed at some point. That situations I really hated because I couldn't help but just collect the feedback, and it was hard because I wanted to help but I couldn't because of some reasons. I never worked for Blizzard, so I can just use them as an example because I don't know, but I don't know, server crashes for one day or 2 days or something, and I would be very angry, and I did post on social media something like, hey, I wanted to stream today, Sims. I know Sims is not Blizzard, I know, and I wrote it to the Twitter account, and because I wanted this to happen, I wanted to play the fucking Sims, and I wanted to stream it, and I couldn't, but and of course I was angry, but maybe because I worked as a community manager, I did not. I was not angry with the person behind Twitter because I know he couldn't do anything, and I know that he or she wasn't able to help me at this point. Of course, they can collect on something, but yeah, it's always good to be positive. And of course, I know that they try everything. I guess every company is trying to fix everything as soon as possible, but of course not every time it's possible. So I only see the shitstorms in the last years. Battlefield 5, oh yeah. What was it? Warcraft. Oh gosh, what a shitstorm. But Battlefield was just a bad game. I haven't played it. Also the fifth. So. Oh yes, the female soldiers. Yeah, I totally forgot it. Yeah. And yet today is it easy to piss off a part of your customers. Anyone who complains that the server doesn't work on the first day has never played an online game. You never play on patch day, never play on the first day, because everything. I mean, it's just the the first time it's going live, so of course something will happen. We all hope nothing will happen, everything will be just fine, but nobody can promise it. Yeah. I don't think I have been in a shitstorm. I know, I worked for Anno, and I was responsible on the community side, kind of, at least on the forums and Facebook and Twitter and stuff, when Anno launched, and there were discussions about the land combats and stuff. You can all read it on the forums still, I guess, and other topics. It wasn't a shitstorm, but people there were very loudly on the forums. And the thing is, when people are loud and they're complaining about things in the game, not even bugs, just gaming, just video, I don't know, lore, for example, or for example, the land combats. The land combats weren't in the game, weren't in Anno, and many people wanted them to be in the game at launch and stuff. And when this happens, when many people are complaining about that kind of stuff, they, in my experience, always believe that everybody else will think the same. So they're not like, I want this to be integrated in the game. They're like, everybody wants it. Why don't you do it already? And this again is for everything else. I can see it now on Facebook regarding politics in Germany, where somebody is saying like nobody wants Merkel's Flüchtlingsstrategie. Why isn't she changing anything? Why do people vote for her? And for example, yeah, it's the same, I guess. I don't know the numbers in that case, but I know how many people complain on Anno about, but you can't expect your opinion to be the best one and your opinion to be everybody else's opinion as well. But many people who are that loud on the forums and on social media think that. And this is one thing I found, and I still find very funny, to be honest. At first, I was like, no, why? I mean, I know the numbers, man or woman. Why are you saying that everybody, it's just you and 2 or 3 other people? And I can see it in Sims as well, Sims forums or something. Or just racist comments or sexist comments. Nobody wants female, blah, blah. Yeah. So. Instead of being thankful for what you have to put the other down. Yeah, it's true. But I totally get that you want the best for your favorite game. I totally get it. When I play, I don't know. I mean, I have favorite games, and I would. I played, for example, Breath of the Wild, and I was so disappointed because I really didn't like that game. I really did not, and I liked all the other Zelda games beforehand, but I hated Breath of the Wild. Still haven't played it. I only played like 7 hours, and then I just threw it away. It was ridiculous. No, anyway, and I wanted everything to get changed, but I didn't go to social media and was like spamming how shitty it was. And if I was, I would not tag the Twitter account or something, because of course for feedback it's awesome. If I can get give feedback, then I will do it. I will just once say like, hey, Nintendo, I didn't like Zelda Breath of the Wild because this. Then they can work with that, and they community people can just forward the feedback, and everything will be good for the next time, maybe eventually. But maybe this is just me, and maybe everybody else loved the game, which was in this case the case, because everybody else loved Breath of the Wild except me. But it's fine. I mean, it's I'm not. It's fine. It's fine. You have all no idea. You don't know any games. You are stupid. No, it's fine. It's really fine. It's more aggressive since social media or Twitter IG has arrived. Already read it easy. I think it's just easier to be aggressive on the internet, right? Because everybody else has can. Hier, bauchfrei. Das darf ja nicht sein. No, because everybody can read it. And I mean, Twitter and Facebook, no, Facebook not so much, but Twitter is open to everybody and everybody else can read it. So, hi Senpai from the Philippines. Hi, how are you? How is it there? How's the weather like? Is there corona as well? I'm so sorry, I don't know it. I think it's everywhere in the world. It's a shitty world out there right now. I'm lost in the chat. Where was I? There are communities, they care for each other, pros and noobs. This is good. It would be nice. Like could you say, it's not only games, but I thought gamers maybe some of the clever part of the people. Why? I don't think they're more clever or less clever than other people. But I don't know. I think of Squad. Which Squad? But then I read the female discussion of Battlefields 5 or something. Yeah. You always have those discussions. It's sad sometimes. I used to jump right into the discussions and be like, stop this sexist comment, stop those, stop. But I don't do it anymore because just too much. I'm kind of out of the game right now. And yes, very good. I mean, Proximus, this reflects society and also seeps into the gaming industry. Yeah, I think gamers are just people. And of course, gamers are society. So every community, be it gamers or readers or comic readers or something, are just a mirror from the society they're in. So it's good here in the Philippines. We are far through the corona, because we're COVID free here. Ah, nice. Yeah, okay, then good luck. And if the weather is good, then nice. But we have good weather too. Maybe too good. I think it's too dry. It should rain again. It's very hot and very dry. I hope that our weather is getting bad when it comes to rain. I really hope it will rain next week. Philippines are like Rostock. What? What is about Rostock? I don't know. The bigger German city that's really? Corona free since 93. It's from How I Met Your Mother, sorry. Bringing the money, good point. I discussed it with a friend. We are 33 years old. I'm not the target group anymore. Really? I think it depends on the game, right? I mean, most games and most money-making games are for younger people, yes. But I think, I mean, like Anno, for example, it's for kind of older people. And then you have, I don't know, Farmers Dynasty and Farming Simulator. Yeah, when it comes to advertising and stuff, maybe the younger folks are addressed. But I've read something in the last few weeks where the article stated that gamers are getting older and that younger people don't game that much anymore in comparison to the older people like us. Damn it, I'm old. I'm so fucking old. It's raining at the moment in Switzerland. Yes, rain! I want rain. Keep safe, always though. Yes, you keep safe too. And love is better than hate, obviously. We need more love. Can I do it? I can do it. Wow. So good. Yes, a good question. Is somebody here who is under 30 years old? Most of the companies want the credit card cash of the teenagers. Of course, depends on the game company. Yeah, they want to get. Many companies want just want to get richer. Goody Army is Seniors Army. Oh, now I feel really old. Thank you, Simster. Wow. I hate you. No, I don't. Everything's fine. I need to dye my hair like white, and it's totally dark again. Why is it so dark? I need a light here as well. Maybe I can put this one on. This is like a fire burning on my right. Is it good? Ooh, it's kind of spooky. No, I should not do this. Help me. They see me rolling. They're hating my rollator, yeah. But we're not that old, okay? Are we? How old are you? Senior Army. I don't like this. Young, confident women are we. We are. Except you're a young, confident man, maybe. I don't know. Like baby metal, 10 years band anniversary, but only 21 years old. Yeah. Baby metal. 44. Yeah, I already asked, right? 44. I need to ask who the oldest one is in the Goody Army. I'm not, as I now know, which is very good. Usually I feel kind of old, but now I feel young again. It's a good feeling. I want to feel like this every day now. I think the 75 was a bad hint of the age. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, I totally missed it. Oh gosh. I'm not only old, I'm stupid too. But it's fine. Are these arms? Or is it like a deer? I can't see it. What is it? The smiley emoji thingy. Haha, shrug left. Huh? There's the face missing. Ah, okay. There's the face. The what? I didn't know there was smileys like that. Haha, shrug, smiley left. Oh, this is me, look. Smork. Nice. Anywho, do you have any questions regarding the topic maybe? I think answering questions is easier than just trying to talk about anything that comes to my mind. Let's see. I just try to think about stuff I wanted to tell today, but I really need to write something down for the next time. What? No, we're not that old, Simster. Go! I don't want to see you here anymore. What the hell? No, it's fine. But I think on Aldi they're on discount. Yeah. So, okay, let's see. I had something in mind and I lost it again. Something. My worst experience, I think. Or was it my best experience? Ah, yeah. I wanted to say something I always wanted to say, and I think I said it many times on Twitter already. But the absolutely most annoying thing as a community manager, the absolutely most annoying thing are people on Twitter who say like, oh no, what's Praktikant in English? What's Praktikant in English? Please tell me. Intern, thank you. Oh man, yeah. So when people are saying like, oh, the intern is writing again, right? Oh, you always know you're just interns, blah blah blah. I so hate it. I know it began as a joke, because of course when you do Twitter, you can't be a normal employee because, well, it's just kiddie thing and it's not real work. And on top of that, it's in the gaming industry. When you work in the gaming industry, it's not work in general because you're doing it just for fun. You're playing video games all the time from morning to evening. Of course. Hi, Alex. No, you don't have to write in English. It's fine. You can just write in German. It's totally cool with me. Is it? Wait a second. Eh? Sorry. Oh, I'm lost. Help me. Ah, here. Whew. Hi, Penny Lane. 2018. What is it with all the names? 2016, 2018. Did I say names? I meant numbers. Oh gosh. So the worst thing is really, because I think it's not a joke anymore, but people really think that social media managers are interns, which is not true. Okay? So when I worked for example, as a community manager for Nacon or for Big Ben, we need to do analyzings, plan things. It's not that we just have an idea and be like, this is a shitty and nice idea. It might be fun. I just had it. I just write something down. Let's tweet it. Boom, it's tweeted. No, we plan everything. We write everything down. Sometimes we need to reschedule. Then we need to schedule again. Then we have to discuss it with other people, many people, and we need to analyze again and then do this and that. And then it's always community management. You can't just do copy and paste, of course. I mean, many community managers many community and social media managers do copy and paste. I really never did it. I was very proud. And when once somebody said like, you and your shitty copy and paste thing, I would have laughed to just give him a rant about how I never do copy and paste. I'm sorry that I write good. My God. So I really don't like it. Of course, on Twitter, when there is a typo and everybody's like, haha, look, the internet's made a typo. Haha, he will get fired. It's his last day. Haha. Yeah, well. First, everybody does typos. Second, and mistakes. And second, it doesn't happen very often. I think for me it happened once, where I did a typo, maybe twice, and I did lots and lots and lots and lots of tweets and Facebook messages. So calm down, okay? I think for the others it's the same. It's very hot in here. Oh gosh. Anyway, I want to say something else, but I can't remember. It was very important for me because I'm very angry about this. Oh yes! So, on social media, and I already talked about this, but I will talk about this again. Because on social media, when you are funny, when you are sarcastic and ironic, people will assume you are a guy. Every single time. Of course, they're assuming you're a guy when you work in the gaming industry. But when you are working in the game industry and on top of that you're funny, then you can't be a woman. You just can't be. Not for the people who are following you. They always assume you're a guy. And this fucking annoys me. Really, it does. So, this is my small rant. I'm not sorry, but really it annoys me. So please don't do it. We are not interns. We are not all guys. Women can be funny, and everybody makes mistakes. Even you. I don't do mistakes. I'm perfect. But everybody else does. No, of course. So, comments. Sorry. The best social media manager I've ever seen is from Dr. Edgar. Really? What does he do? Or she? I don't know. I've seen some tweets, I think. I know that the social media manager of Netflix was very hyped because he or she was funny. And I think that too. But the Twitter account of Netflix is a special one because the style of communication is different from the style of communication nearly every company else has. And of course, we need to stick to the community strategies, and sometimes we can make it up by ourselves, which is awesome if we can do it, but usually when it's for bigger companies, you can't. You have to be like the biggest CM, I don't know. You need to work for example, Ubisoft for a couple of years until you have the power to build up a community strategy, I guess. I don't think we were able to do it on our own in Newcastle. At least I don't have I don't think so. BVG Berlin, also good. Don't know him or she. So which community are you managing? I managed the communities of Ubisoft, which was Anno, Far Cry, and Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed I did not do Twitter, but Facebook. And for Anno, I did everything. Everything. No, I did not do everything, but I managed the Twitter account, the Facebook account, the forums, and I was on Discord, and I did the streams. And then I managed the communities of Nacon and Big Ben. And now I'm managing, I have started to manage the communities of the Welthungerhilfe, but I'm just starting. So I switched the area of working from gaming to non-profit organization. B4G is nice, I agree. I have no idea. I personally like the account of Bethesda, the German one, which is managed by, I don't know her name. It's not a very funny one, not a very funny account, but what's her name? Does anybody know her name? She has blonde, short-ish hair, locks, I guess, and it's always black makeup on her eyes. I don't know her name. So, but she does a good job. Not too funny, informative, and quite nice with good ideas. And she does very good streams. I'm perfect too, Simster. Yeah, I know. Netflix is too special for Netflix. CD Projekt Red. They know the important influencers and their behavior. Oh yeah, that's true. It is really cool, Penny Lane. Of course. I really enjoyed it. I only know the girl from Microsoft with the blue hair. Yeah, is she was with Giga, right? On YouTube. High Five, right? Maxi Graf, I think. Yeah, I like her too. I think it's her. I'm not sure, but I think she's working from Maxi. Yeah, she's a good one. So many female community managers. I think community management or the job as a community manager, it sounds like a female job. Because it's like working for communities and working with people. But at Ubisoft, I think it was 50-50. I think. No, community managers were more male and community representatives more female, but I'm not sure. I need to check it. But will I? I don't know. Okay, so we have Max. But what's her name? What's her name again? Whatever. I don't want to know how much garbage they have in their DMs. Oh yeah, poor them, really. I got many emails and PMs and stuff on my personal account, and I bet they do too. But of course, as a community manager, especially when you have Twitter and Facebook, you have to expect players to send you messages, even on weekends or on Christmas or something, or after 8 p.m., which is okay. And sometimes I answered it, and why not? Sometimes I was on the internet anyway, so I just answered. But some people expected me to answer right away. They saw me online and saw that I didn't answer straight away. So they were like, why aren't you answering? Why does it take it so long? This is a bad customer support. And I was like in my head, I am not a CS. I'm here in my free time. This is my personal account. It is like 10 p.m. I'm in my bed, or I don't know, wherever I am. Sorry. a community manager does not work all the time, 24 hours a day, right? I mean, and most of the social media managers and community managers do work after working hours. And they do it because they like the work and they like helping people. But you can't expect them to work every time, is it every time? No. To work all the time. You just can't expect them to do this. His salary isn't that good either. So if I would earn like $1 million or euros a year, then I would just answer every single question inquiry I would get. But no. Even if you're not approached personally, it hits you. And unfortunately, that can lead to psychological problems. Yeah, it's true. I've heard many people, many community managers get, what is it? Psychische Probleme. They get problems. What is it? It has a name. Burnout. Many community managers get burnout because of all the stress and struggles and people approaching them in a very bad way and hurting them. Not, of course, physically, but personally. Which is, I mean, it's just, in the end, it's just a job. And of course, you shouldn't take anything they say personally because it's not about you, it's about the game. And of course, they don't hate you. But sometimes you feel like they hate you because you are the voice of the game. And when they say, please die, or I don't know, of course, some people approach me like this. But for me personally, I think I'm trying to remember anything or any message I took personally, but I think there was none, to be honest. I don't think I took anything personally ever while working in the gaming industry and working with players. I really don't think so. But I need to rethink. But I feel, I get why people get burned out. I really get it. I don't know why I'm like that. Why I don't take it or took it personally. I don't know, because usually I am very sensitive person. So it's ridiculous that I didn't take anything personally because I am a sensitive person. But in this case, I didn't. But so I get why people get burned out, and it's people and communities and players should think about what they're writing. But then again, it's society and they're humans, and society and humans aren't the best things in the world. Sorry. There's a subreddit like Creepy PMs, and when I read some stuff of this from this, I don't want to be person in front of social media, a person some people know your face. You have to be tough, you are the front line. Yeah, of course. It's true. But especially when you are a public kind of person, when you are in videos, when you have a YouTube channel, when you have a private account or something, and you connect your private accounts with your working accounts in some kind of way. Most people do it from community managers. Most community managers I know do it. They post it on they say like, I'm working for blah blah and stuff. This is a zweischneidiges Schwert. But yeah. And of course you are the front line. But you just need to have a thick skin. Is it a saying in English? I'm not sure. Like Maxi, there's a good video from Rocket Beans TV, the girl from Game 2. They wish for how they discuss the games, not how they wear clothes, the videos or something. Yeah, I think it's a sexist thing. Because as a guy, you can be fat, you can be ugly, you can wear the most ridiculous clothes, and I really don't care. I mean, to be honest, there are good-looking people and there are not so good-looking people, and it's totally fine. Everybody can look however he or she likes. I don't care, as long as I'm happy with myself and as long as I'm happy with the person I'm with, because it's just about me and him in this case. Everybody else can look like he or she wants. So I don't get why people would comment on women's clothing, their appearance, how they wear makeup, how they're not wearing makeup, how slutty they look. I mean, I did a posting on Instagram the other day about victim blaming and slut shaming and rape culture. It's like, oh, they wanted it. They wanted to be treated that way. They're wearing this and they're wearing that, so they want this, which is not true. Ridiculous. And of course, when you are a community manager, you want to or talk about the games or some topics about the games and around the games, and not talk about your own appearance. And now you can say, but they look the way they look, so of course they want to get compliments, right? Because they're dressed up and they wear makeup. Yeah, well, I mean, you need to wear something. I respect all the people that do something like community management. Yeah, I think it's really tough. I mean, I think I had it kind of not so rough. I don't know why. But some people, I think with Blizzard, they had it very rough in more ways, to be honest. And of course, games who are shitstormed against all the time. So in connection to the post earlier, 99% of the people who write trash on the internet aren't capable to have a normal discussion and can't say it in your face. Yeah, it's totally true. But with other topics as well, or other things as well. I mean, it's not only the internet, it's just talking with other people about people bad behind their backs. People can do it all the time, and they are doing it all the time, but then they won't go to you and say like, well, hi Goody, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I don't like this and this and that. No, they won't do this. Never. Not in school, not on the internet, not anywhere. So, but it would be so good to just be honest and to be just, yeah. I really fucking hate it when people talk badly behind some others' backs or do shitty things behind somebody's back and just lie and pretend to be somebody they're not. I hate it, but it's another topic. Why can't everybody be just honest and I don't know. Humans. Such good creatures. It's so weird when you're reading or hearing some lines of they wanting it. I know no one in my bubble that talk like this. Like this. This is my accent, offline or online. No, I don't hear it either. Like in my personal bubble or something. At least for quite some time I didn't. I heard it before and then I spoke up because it's ridiculous. I faced someone when I was out of dinner. I asked him, do you want that somebody talks to your little sister like this? His answer, of course not. Me, so why are you acting like a creep and being offensive? Very good. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I would hope that more people would approach those persons and speak out. I think, right? Yeah, but not many people do, which is a shame, a real shame. But anyway, man. Okay. So I've talked about many bad things. Maybe I should talk about good things. Good things that happened to me. So yeah, in retro perspective, I'm very proud of my work with Anno. I think it led me to the way I'm now, or to the person I am now, because I earned so much experience working with Anno, and it was very nice working with all the people from Blue Byte. It was kind of an honor to work with them, to be honest. I mean, they're not in Newcastle, they were based in Mainz. I wanted to say Munich, which is crap. Of course not Munich, they're in Mainz. And you just wanted to ask what are the good things. Yeah, so this was a very good thing working with Anno in my experience, and I got the collector's edition of Anno 1800 for my work, and I was so happy, and I still have it now in my living room, my Schrank. So, but of course it's a personal thing. Not every community manager works for Anno. So, but in general, it's very refreshing to read positive comments about the games and to just see that people enjoy the game and to enjoy your work. I think the most fun I had when I was on Twitter and were able to post some tweets. And sometimes when I had a very good idea on Anno, and I was like, okay, cool, now I post it. And then for the next 5 minutes or so, I would just click on refresh the page and just see the likes and comments are going up. I don't know, I was so proud of some tweets. And then I was really happy when they got the Dingenskirchen. Aufmerksamkeit. Oh gosh. Attraction, no. So I was very happy when many people liked the tweet. Attention, yes. I knew it was something with an A. Attention, yes, they deserved. So this was a very good thing, and of course, when I saw that the game was very, very much loved, and it's just so much fun to see people posting screenshots, and most enjoyable is thank you cupboard. Yeah, it's on my cupboard. So when people are streaming and you are joining them in the stream as the official account of the game or Ubisoft or whatsoever, and like just saying hi there, and sometimes they're freaking out. Oh, it's a real game! Oh my god, they're here! They're watching me! Woo! And it's really fun. So this, and when I see the joy of other people's faces and see that they're really enjoying their time with the game and stuff, this are very, very nice moments. So I think these are the best things as a community manager for me. I think for other people, for other community managers, there are other things important, other important things which they would mention, but I think for me it's those three. Are there three? I think so, yeah. And of course, things like Gamescom, or I don't know, going to conventions as a community manager, it's always fun. And seeing people face to face. Yeah, of course. It's like when a GM goes visible in front of you in WoW. WOW. Is it really? No. Wow. They say wow, right? Of you in WoW in the old days. Yes, exactly. I haven't seen a GM in Warcraft ever. Yeah, it's sad. And I played it for like 10 years or something. I played it way too long, but I've never seen a GM there. Never. I don't think they exist. I know they exist, but I don't think. No. Help. Okay. Now we have like half an hour left, I guess. It's like you get in contact with a company that makes things you like. Yes, and I know it. I mean, yeah. Sometimes I get the the feeling that people think when you join with the official Ubisoft account or official Blizzard account or something, they think that everyone in the office are watching you when it's just the community manager. No, it's fine. I would be very happy when I play one game like, I don't know, Sims or something, and then somebody from EA would pop in and just say hi. I would be very happy. That's because I know that they see me and they see my excitement about the game and can collect my feedback, my personal feedback. Yeah, it would be awesome. My ex-girlfriend was supposed to work on the Charity, what is it? In Berlin 2 weeks ago. I asked her for an autograph from Christian Drosten. Who's that? But there was problems with the contract. Who is Christian Drosten? Some important gaming person? Ah, Charity. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I'm very bright at the moment. This guy, the person who does all the interviews about Corona, right? Yeah, the Corona top virologe, yeah. Really? He does autographs now? Nice. He's really famous in these days. On the charity. He found the SARS virus. Yeah. I didn't know the name. I think I say it on every stream that I'm very, very bad with names. Like very bad. Like very, very, very bad. I think I need to put it somewhere on my profile page. Just say that something like, sorry if I can't remember you or your name. I'm just very bad at names. But I know all your names now. For today. Tomorrow I will forget it. No, I won't. Don't worry. My company developed COVID tests. Really? Nice. So yeah, you can get some for me. I don't need some, I guess, but then I have some. Yeah, but somebody needs to work in Big Bad Farmers, Farming Simulator, simulating things. Holodeck, Star Trek, Spock, Vulcan. Let's just do an association chain. Has some of you, or any one of you did some community management before, by the way? Or is it just me? Then we could talk about other people's experience. Yeah, the cup is the best. As big as my head. Nearly. And hi, Fetzik, how are you? Long time no see. How's your kid? Great. Only me. Great. Do you have any questions? Huh. Work. I don't do work now. Nope. I'm sitting wrong. I need to sit here so that all of you can see everything behind me. Haha. I think I'm sitting right. I'm not sure. Yes. So no questions. Okay, then I will just go offline. Maybe my dreams for the future. I mean, why not? As a community manager, I would love to work someday, not now because I'm really happy at my work right now, and I don't want to leave. Really, I don't. But at some point in the future, I want to work for Greenpeace maybe or something. Like in 20 years. But not now, not in the next years. But this is my goal for when I'm old. Maybe when I'm old, like 80 or something, I will just do it voluntarily. Oh yeah, that would be nice. But yeah, I think I did everything in community management I wanted to do. Although I haven't been in community management that long, which is kind of scary. I think you should, as a person, want more out of a job, like, and have more dreams, right? If you have everything, what, you're 64? Or when you're 64? Or are you 64? Yeah. In community management, would you say being fun on social media is important for companies? This is a good question. I think for video game companies it is. I have the feeling, it's just a feeling, that some companies think the funnier you are, the better you are. And I don't think it's true, to be honest. I mean, I used to be funny on my tweets as well, I think. But I don't think it's the only goal you should have. While I think that most or many companies think it's the only goal. But on the same time, you should be also informative and be respectful and try to be true to the game you are about. Like for Anno, for example, it's a more adult game, and being too funny in a bad way or a not fitting way, it's not good. But some of my colleagues or community manager I know, not necessarily personally, but I think they're not too funny, but sometimes I miss a more adult side of them. There are some who are very, very respectful and stuff, but most of them are living in America. I don't have the names because I'm very bad at names, as I said. But I follow some of them on Twitter, and they're really cool, but they're not only funny. Yeah, basically. Just kidding, but I think something like community management will be replaced with AI. You think? I think community management is something you can't really replace soon. I think maybe I'm wrong, so please correct me, but I think customer support might get replaced by computer soonish, because some areas are already replaced. I mean, there are you can just do websites where everything's explained, where bugs are explained in something, and you can just get and gather feedback from players and stuff, so you don't necessarily need things like that. But I don't think you can make up a Twitter posting via AI. I think you can't. A computer can't get the tone right from a customer on social media, while on customer support, for example, most of them have a problem and approach then to the customer support, and they explain their problem and stuff. But on social media, there can be sarcasm. I mean, of course, customer support can players be sarcastic as well. But I think it's more difficult on social media. So I think you need still a person to do the job. And of course, analyzing can be done by a computer, but scheduling, like creating postings, creating Twitter postings, for example, and then scheduling them, and then putting into a plan and do something around this, and then answer the people, and then collect. Okay, the feedback collecting can be done by computers easily, but I worked with a feedback program which gathered feedback, and although the program had an opinion about people's emotional sentiment, like when they are saying, I fucking loved the game, or no, when they just take the posting like, fuck this game, right? And then ... It can be like very negative. Oh fuck this game, man. Or it can be very positive. Fuck, wow, this game. I mean, sometimes people express their love with very expressive words and with very negative sounding words, which a computer can't really get, but a person can. So when we put the feedback of the customers in this program, the program would do, I don't know, 50% wrong. So it would guess like, yeah, this is positive sentiment and this is negative sentiment, but yeah, it's not very good at it. At least this program. Maybe in the future there will be another program, but I don't think it will be very... Yeah, of course, AI will learn, but still, I think people's discussions and the way people talk is way too complex right now, I think. And the creativity and kind of humor is very hard for a computer, I guess. I am not an expert, so I guess. It's only guesses. Customer support are already heavily automated and sucks when you have no means to get into contact with a real person. Yes. And sometimes you would think that it's just an automatically created answer, right? Yeah, this sucks. And as for the people or for the customer supporters as well, because they don't have jobs anymore. I mean, they get replaced. Not good. I heard today it's very difficult to find a human being on Twitter customer support. Really? Where? Which companies? Some people are maybe just bad at their jobs. Maybe. I don't know. But I've never heard of an automated, it's a word, Twitter support account. But maybe there are some. I don't know. I always think at the Microsoft AI, there was self-learning AI that posts after a few days with contact with real people. What? Oh my god. Facebook AI has to be shut down because it was too powerful. Really? It's dangerous. Meme alert. You want Terminators? You get Terminators. Look at Boston Dynamics. Yeah. I don't know. But look at Matrix. At some day we will all be their batteries. And they will suck our lives out to live their best life. And we're like, woo, happy Matrix! Yeah. Atlas is the thing we have to worry about. Really? I don't worry about anything. Ha! And still we have Corona, so all good. I don't need attacking robots, attacking aliens. But it's still only April, so anything can happen. Of course, I hope not, but you never know. So what are you doing the next week? Anything changed for you regarding Corona? I mean, some shops opened again and stuff. Will you go shopping? I don't. I will go next. Of course, I will shop, but only groceries and stuff. I think I will next weekend. I will go to the park and will take away something from my favorite, or one of my favorite pubs. They deliver, not deliver, but they're doing food as well. So maybe I will order something there to just support them, because I think pubs and restaurants are having a very bad time, a very rough time. So, but this is the only day I will go out. basically. I don't want to go in the city or something. It's too crowded already. 2020, we had a potential World War III. Australia was burning Corona. I can only getting worse. Oh gosh, please don't. It can only get better, right? It gets better. Next week is same as every week since February. Okay. Yeah, same for me. 2020, but wait, there's more. Don't. My restaurant is still closed. I cannot work. Oh no, shitty. Are you on Kurzarbeit then? Oh, that sucks. I'm very happy that I can do home office. Although I just started working there, so I'm really lucky. I mean, yeah. So if I didn't get the job, then I think I had a hard time finding another job or a job in general, because so many people or so many companies are closing if you are working in a restaurant and stuff. But I don't think it's very easy for companies or for bigger companies to hire people right now, because you need to do it online, and some people or some companies aren't prepared for this. So I think, I don't know. Of course, gaming companies should be prepared. Yeah. My employees are on Kurzarbeit. And you are the owner, right? It sucks. Are you doing a delivery service, or can people collect the food at your place? That's all nice. But yeah, I try to support my local or my favorite restaurants and stuff. Yeah. I hope humanity will learn from it. Turbo capitalism will not work. Humanity. Yeah, well, I mean, there's a climate crisis still going on, and people don't do anything, and they're not learning. So I don't know. And they haven't learned from Second World War. I mean, some did, but it's happening again all the time. It's like Battlestar Galactica. Everything has happened before and will happen again. So I'm very interested in the change that Corona will do to our lives. Yeah, me too. Same. It will get interesting, I think. Of course, for the home office situation, like companies will get to know how home office works and how online meetings work and stuff, but also for personal contacts, how we wash our hands, like simple things in the future, how sensitive we react, how the politics will. I mean, we saw that we can react very quickly and we can change our way of life. So maybe, just maybe, we can change our lives regarding other topics as well. But of course, climate crisis will only affect our children, or not us. So we don't need to change anything. Sorry. A little bit bitter here. No, it's not really profitable. Oh shit. Yeah, good luck for you, Beach. I hope you will be able to open again soon. Although I really have no idea, no clue when this will happen. Denmark does not pay aid to companies that pay out shareholders. Ireland and Poland do. Too. Strange to tell adults to wash their hands. Yeah. For me, it's kind of scary that it needed Corona to make adult people wash their hands when they should always wash their hands. And I mean, there's not only Corona, there are other viruses and bacteria and disgusting stuff as well anytime, not only in Corona times. So please wash your hands after toilet, after you went out. And I mean, that should be common sense, right? Please wash your hands, man and woman. My gosh. I do get some money from the government because I had to close my business. I hope it's enough. Maybe I can open my restaurant at the end of May. You think? Did you hear anything? But I mean, when the distancing can be done, like when you can arrange the seating area in the way that is good enough for corona things, then it might be good. Yeah, and in this times, working in the gaming industry is a very good thing. I mean, because everybody is online and everybody plays games right now, and you still have a job because everything is online, so you can work online. Huh. But so if you want to go in the gaming industry, just try it, and still, I mean, you're never too old to try. In my team, there were some beginners who were 30 and older, and it's always a good start if you want to change your current business or your current job thing. Yeah, and I think most people are just too shy and too scared to apply because they think, oh, but I live in Germany, I need to move. Okay, right now I would not move to the UK. I did it before because, well, it wasn't, that bad back then. But now I wouldn't. But anyway, not everything is in the UK, but many gaming companies are, which is shitty. But anyway, if you want to go or join the gaming industry, just do it and just try it. It's still worth a try. And you really don't need a master's degree or something. It's always better, I guess, but you don't need it. Like my cinema. That is family driven since I can think. I spend for them, I buy cards for friends and all the things. I buy my stuff at local stores that can sell their stuff. I miss, yeah. It should, I hope many people do and not only support like Amazon or the big companies because they already have money and they will continue to have money and continue to earn money. So if possible, I would support local things or should do it more often. Honestly, I really should. I bought something on Amazon and I shouldn't have done it. I should have just go to local businesses. I miss going to the cinema and restaurants with family and friends. Oh, me too. I'll buy a mask in my local Change tailoring tomorrow. Nice. They're unique and colorful. Yeah, the Voyager, it's one of my favorite pubs in Bonn. They do it too. They sell food and the masks. Self-made. Which is very cool. And I know the Meltdown Cologne, it's the gaming bar in Cologne. They are doing streams, and you can donate on stream on Twitch, so that they can pay their employees. So this is another way which I find very, very cool and very positive. So some people find a way and they are able to find a way. Of course, for Meltdown or for a pub like Meltdown, it's very easy because they are already a gaming bar and streaming for them is quite like normal, I guess. They have computers in their bar, they have PlayStation in their bar, and so normal. Of course, a restaurant can't stream. I mean, they can or could, but like a cooking stream or something, or just it just wouldn't fit very good or very well. Inform yourself online and buy local. Yeah, true. It should be normal, but sadly it's the opposite today. Yeah, it is. I mean, same for me. I do it not often enough to be honest. Okay, today I mean I should stream until 10 p.m. but to be honest, I'm really tired and I really don't know why. I'm tired all day. Maybe it's the weather, maybe it's because I'm old. I don't know, but I'm so fucking tired. And if you don't have any questions, then I would stop the stream now and will make myself a coffee. So tomorrow I will do a coffee stream. No, I won't. I don't know. For the future streams, I would like to do something different, like more reality stuff, not reality TV stuff, but like I have this Viper. It's a model of the Viper spaceship from Battlestar Galactica, which I can build. I would like to stream it, like how I build it, because I have no experience in building and it could be funny. This is one thing I would like to do, or drawing things, or more talking with other people on stream. People on stream. So if you have any idea, please give feedback on my Discord. I would be very grateful for this. I think I should leave now. My alarm rings at 4:30. Oh my fucking god! Yeah, please leave. It's way too early, and I'm so glad I don't. Scribbly. Oh my god! But I can't play Scribbly all the time. Oh, but okay, I will play it again. But yeah, okay. You're right. I mean, there are plenty of other games like this which we could play. I don't know how to write it. It's fine. Okay, then thank you all for watching. Thank you all for chatting with me and with yourself. I mean, with the others in the chat. It's very nice. Glad you were here. I wish you a good start in the coming week. And yeah, have a good night. Oh no, I should do this one. And next time maybe Schattenfluss in German. Okay, bye, stay healthy.